Destiny swapping is real, make no mistakes. So I want you guys to start being more careful of who you let into your space, who you let into your homes, who you let around your kids, who you let around your partners, who you bring around yourself. These people will come in your life like they're here to help you, but they're only here to siphon your energy and sometimes even replace you. That's why you have some women that befriend other women just to steal their husbands, because they always wanted to be you. People will stop at nothing and go to the ends of the earth just to steal your destiny. So this is why I say you need to protect yourself. And when I mean protect yourself, I'm not talking about physically, spiritually. You need to read your Psalms. Please pray for your children, because there are people around you that are disguised as your friends, but they're really not, and they're jealous of your kids, and they will try to use their energy as well as. Because I'm ever saying in Jamaica, you know, if you can't catch Quacky, you catch him shirts. So be careful, guys, and stay safe.
Each and every one of you must have experienced destiny swapping at some point in your life. So many people think destiny swapping is just a myth, but let me tell you guys, it's the reality. Destiny swapping is real. Destiny swappers are usually your very close friends, your family, people you know, people you work with, people in your circle, your significant partner, your husband, your wife, boyfriend, or your girlfriend. Someone who is in your inner circle, someone who knows you very well, someone like your best friend. These are the people who will try to destiny swap with you.
Destiny swapping is a very real thing, and I had to learn about it the hard way. It's something that can be done without spell work, only intention, or even just a deep down desire of hate or envy for a person that person can see who they are. There's people out here that are gifted in this world, that are gifted with the sight to be able to see who you are before you can see who you are. You might be in your incubation stage of understanding who you are, but then there's people that are like you're bing, 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 and they can literally see your potential, your future, your power, your wealth, your gifts, all of that. In order for someone to attempt a destiny swap with you, they need to be close to you. They need to befriend you in some way. They need you to trust them in some way. They have to be in your presence in some way or some form. They have to be exchanging energy with you. Okay? Texting, chit-chatting, just somebody being in your energy. For example, if you have, let's say, a great marriage and a baby on the way. This person sees how much your husband loves you, you know, and sees that you guys are starting a family and how committed that person is to you, how that person continues to show up for you. The destiny swapper is going to befriend this person not because they actually like that person, it's because they want to be that person. And it's beyond actually stealing your actual man and family. What they do is they mental, and they are going to come off as somebody that has your best interests at heart and things like that. But for some reason, they're always like bring you down, or their advice seems counterproductive to what you actually want. You see, they are intentionally misleading you in your life and your connection to destroy it. So the goal is to destroy your life. So if they can successfully destroy your life, then they can steal that energy and take on that destiny that you had as a happily married couple with a family. You see? So the successful destiny swap will be this person comes into your life, your marriage, everything falls apart. All of it's gone, right? Then you look up and this person has a brand new marriage, a brand new man, like baby on the way. Everything that you just had that you lost, this person all of a sudden gained it. Okay? And if you're not spiritually aware, you would never know that this person was manipulating energy to take from you and to leave you where they were supposed to be. They are supposed to be lonely and unhappy, right? So they don't want to accept that. And the only way that they can try to have that is to take it from you. Same thing with spiritual gifts, business success. I mean, any and everything that you could have in the spirit realm that they can see, they can try to take it by redirecting you away from it. So that like, here's your abundance, here's your your pot of gold right here. And you're walking, and this person's energy comes in to be like, hey, look over there. Go over there. Oh, no, you can't. Oh, what? You can't do that. You'll be so good at this. You actually would, trying to make something else look amazing to you. That's not for you. It's their shit that they don't want. So then they can come in and sneak their little ass in and grab your little pot of gold. And grab your pot of gold, baby. I'm telling you, beware. And as a grown-ass adult person, this happens a lot to children in family dynamics. Like the parents and the grandparents do it to the kids because they can actually control the kids. So they don't have to pretend to be nice or none of that shit. They can just control them and, fuck them over as they please because, karmic, toxic adults. But as us full adults experiencing this maybe with friendships and things like that, it's gonna be like sheep in wolf's clothing type energy. It's definitely gonna be like, oh, this person's like coming to your life and it just seem like it's gonna be a good person because they're so interested in you or they want to help you so much or they have, what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Beware. There's really people out here that are looking to steal your blessings. And some of them might be able to be, some of them are better at it than others. I'll put it that way. But that shit don't work on everybody, baby. Know that.
Friendship advice from a millennial with no friends: destiny swapping. Destiny swapping is a new term I heard about. Now, I used to always call this, that bitch is trying to be like me. But destiny swapping, I can only speak from a woman's perspective. But I feel like there's 2 to 3 types of friends, right? There's the friend that's the innovator. There's a friend that's a follower. And there's a friend that's neutral, okay? This is my theory, okay? The friend that's an innovator is always pushing the boundaries on what it is for their life to look like, okay? The friend that's neutral, they go throughout life up and down with the waves. They're not really too excited about anything. They're not really pushing any boundaries. They're okay with how life is, which is totally fine. I'm halfway a neutral friend and halfway the innovator. Then there's the friend that's the follower. The friend that's a follower has these aspirations, have these dreams, have these things that they want to do, but they don't necessarily know how to do it. And they are not a neutral. They're not like, oh, I don't really care, blah, blah, blah. No, they have ambition. They just don't know how to funnel it into what they want. So when it comes to destiny swapping, and my theory, that hoe just want to be like me, the person that is trying to get to where they want to be, they will use the friend that's the innovator to get to what they want.
Do not let people trick you out of what you're supposed to be doing. There are people who know who you are, who can foresee what is coming in your future before you do. Sometimes it takes us a while to really acknowledge how great we are, and we allow other people to dim our light, to make us think that we are something else, to try to put their own narrative and twist who we are, so that we don't become who they know that we can become. I don't say this out of fear. I don't say this out of timidity. I don't say this out of expecting everyone to be an op. That's not the case. But you need to be able to discern what people are trying to do with your involvement in their lives. No one is obligated to have anyone in their life. So if someone is choosing to have you around, you really need to take a step back and think about, why does this person want me here? Does this align for the vision that I see for myself? Is this something that I agree with? Is this something that will be beneficial and nourishing to me, or will it just serve them? But people who only want to serve themselves are the most selfish people that you will ever encounter. And those are the people that you need to stay away from, because it does not matter what you do for them, how long you know them. If they decide that they can no longer extract what they need from you, they will discard you.
They're literally like an Agent Smith. They're trying to keep you trapped in this matrix and make you feel like nobody likes you, or like you're just not that significant, or nobody would ever really want to be your friend like that. So they have to keep you away from other people, and they will try. They will be very possessive of you sometimes because they don't want you venturing out. It's almost like a hostage situation. Like, remember Rapunzel in the movie, how like the witch kept her up in the tower? And that's because the witch was feeding off of Rapunzel's hair. She was feeding off of her light, her energy, and she was keeping it for herself because she never wanted Rapunzel to leave, because then Rapunzel would actually figure out, number one, that she was kidnapped, but also who she actually is. This is exactly how these people act. They don't want you to figure out who you actually are, and they feed off of your light while also simultaneously dimming it. As you dim yourself to be around this person, as they continue to discourage you and you lower your energy because they make you feel so bad about yourself, that energy has to go somewhere. So they feed off of you in this like parasitic relationship where they tell you you're not good enough, where they make you feel insignificant, where they downplay everything you do, and you go, you start to wilt, and then they suck up all of your light and all of your potential for themselves. It's actually quite scary.
Destiny swapping is something every chosen one must experience. You've probably gone through it, and you need to realize when it is happening to you so that you can reverse the effects and you can curtail it before the person or the spiritual magic gets too far. Now, this is a spiritual manipulation that is an attack on chosen ones that derails you from your life path. Let me give you guys an example. You know that friend that you told that, oh my God, in 3 years time, I'm going to be doing this, I'm going to be doing that, I'm going to be doing this. And the person knows that you really will be because you're taking action towards it, right? But there are some people that are so envious of you that they will literally go to soothsayers, magicians. This even happens from parents. They do this when you are born. They know that somebody has a huge destiny, right? They go to a soothsayer. The soothsayer is like, oh, this one is going to do this one is going to be famous, this one is going to be rich, this one is going to be blah, blah, blah. And they're like, no, can you take this particular outcome this person is going to have and give it to this other person? So your destined outcome is being swapped or being changed with that of another person, or they jumping into your life path and your life purpose. Now, you guys, let's break it down. It's usually caused by envy, because some people literally look at you and think that you have a better life than them. They literally feel like this one's life is better than mine. This person is going to have a favorable outcome. I am going to use spiritual manipulation to take on what that person is going to experience. So it happens all the time, but it's something that happens in families, karmic family members. It happens in friendships. It happens in society as a whole. When they just look at you and know that you have something good coming in for yourself, people will want to swap it out for themselves. Now, let me give you guys some signs that you are being destiny swapped with. First things first, let's talk about rejection. You know that you have the qualification. You know you have everything it takes to actually get that position, but you keep getting rejected in job opportunities, in relationships, in friendships. You're facing rejection on every front. That's not normal. You also come up with addictions. They could make you addicted to certain things that will derail you from your life path, make you crazy, stop you from doing the things you're actually supposed to do. And this happens in Africa a lot because Africans love using black magic and then using Christianity or religion as a guise to cover their face. So look beyond illusions and see where there's someone that's envious of you. Could be a childhood friend, could be family members that actually desire your own life path. Now, you will also experience delays, lack of motivation, laziness to follow your dreams, your goals, and your aspiration, forgetfulness, brain fog, missed opportunities, sexual experiences in your dream, eating in your dream, forgetting your dream, all things like that. And these are things that will also be played out in the physical. So make sure to take note of it. I'm going to make another video on how to reverse a destiny swap, but this is how you will know that you are being attacked. You know that you had certain goals and aspirations that by now you should have achieved, but then you see someone else that you told about your goals and aspirations achieving them right in your face, and you're like, what? I said I was going to move to Calabar and get married, and then this person moved to Calabar and get married. Just an example, right? So there's always things like that. Take note of this. There's envious people everywhere in the world. Could be your own family, could be your mother, could be your father, could be your brother, your sister, anybody. It could be a friend that you've trusted for years. It could be anyone. But destiny swapping really just involves them taking something that you're supposed to experience and putting it in another person's life path, or putting it in their own life path. So make sure to take note of that, okay?
Destiny swapping happens when someone takes your star, your glory, your personality, your identity. These people want to be you. These are people who will usually watch you from a distance. They'll admire you. They'll love everything you do. They'll be obsessed with you. They'll be your biggest fans. But guess what? They are using you to gain inspiration, to get to where they want to be in life. They are using you to project themselves to get to where they want to be in life. That's why you have friends who want to copy everything you do. That's why you have friends who want to be seen around you, who want people to know that they are friends with you, who want to affiliate everything they do to you, because your name, your personality, everything about you projects them. They want to be you. They want to have the attention, the money, the respect, the fame, the glory that you get. So you need to protect yourself. Life is spiritual. This is spiritual warfare. If you don't wake up every morning and protect your energy, your peace, set boundaries, stay in your own lane, people will come in, invade your privacy, harvest your energy, swap your destiny, and go. When they finally get what they want, they are going to drop you. Most of these people who are destiny swappers, they are using you to get somewhere. And when they use you and finally they accomplish their mission, they are going to drop you, steal your ideas, steal your personality, steal your character, and start living like you. And that's why you should be very scared when you have friends who always want to be close to people you know. They want to be close to everyone who is close to you. Those are the type of people you need to be very careful with. Because why do you want to be close to all my friends? I'm not making effort to know everybody you know. Why are you doing everything in your power to know everyone I'm close to, or to be close to them? Why? These are destiny swappers. They want to be close to the people that are close to you because they want to form the same relationships you have with those people, because they want to be you. These people always want to be close to people who are close to you, but at the same time they'll go behind your back and try to destroy your relationships with these people. These are the type of people who will give you bad advice. They'll give you advice to derail you from your purpose, from your path, to help you ruin relationships with people who are of influence to you. And they'll pretend to be a friend, to be someone who has your genuine interest at heart, but they are destroying you slowly. They are draining you slowly, harvesting your energy, swapping your destiny, using your star. And they can sense it. They can sense that you're powerful. They know that you're powerful. They know you're going to be this great person in future. Some people have the gift to see when another person has a great destiny, because you're walking towards that destiny. And they know that with the efforts you're making, you're definitely going to be great. So they will maneuver their way, manipulate you to either be your friend, love bomb you, to be close to you, to gain from you, to destiny swap with you, because they know that you're powerful and your name has influence, and they want to be affiliated to you to gain from that power, to exploit it. And when they succeed in swapping destinies with you, they will let you go and move on like you were nothing. Some people's destinies get swapped right from birth. The minute they give birth to them, a jealous person, an envious person will go to a native doctor, find out information about the child, and once they get some kind of information that they don't like, out of jealousy, they want to swap that child's destiny or destroy it. These are some of the signs someone wants to swap destinies with you. The first thing is your intuition. You are going to feel off around this person. This person's energy makes you feel drained to the point where you don't like being around them. Something just feels off about them. And I don't care how people pretend. I don't care how they will come act like they really like you. They are your friends, they are your boyfriends, try to portray this good image in front of you. Energy does not lie. Walk with your energy, walk with your intuition. If something feels off about this person, distance yourself from this person. Every time I ignored my intuition about someone, I ended up paying the price for it, because the truth is, your angels, your spirit will try to guide you, to let you know this person doesn't mean you well. The energy will just be off. You just feel like you shouldn't be close to this person, even though most of the times people who are destiny swappers, they don't like you. They are putting on a mask, pretending to be a friend, pretending to be a boyfriend. They are coming because they want to get something from you, not because they like you. These people will even do gestures to love bomb you, to make you feel like they really do love you. But their energy will tell you everything you need to know. Your intuition will tell you. The spirit that they carry will tell you. You will feel that negative spirit that they carry every time they come around you, because this person is basically a monitoring spirit. They will go behind your back, monitor you, investigate you, find out information about you, be it from a native doctor, from a psychic. They will even go to pastors to find out information about you, to investigate you. This person is a monitoring spirit. They want to know what is going on with you. They want to know everything about you, because they want to be you. People who are envious of you, they come wearing a mask. There are so many women who will befriend you because they want to have what you have. They will befriend you, and once they have what you have, they want to kill you. There are a lot of men who will come into your life pretending to love you, but they just want to destiny swap with you. They want to use your star to enrich themselves. They want to use your star spiritually to have everything they want out of life. You need to be very careful with the people you allow to come into your circle, because people come with selfish intentions, right down to your friendships, your relationships, the people you work with. All of these things matter. Don't leave the door open for everyone to just walk in and out of your life at any moment, because there are a lot of people who are evil. There are people who will go to any extent to destroy you. There are people who will go to any extent to have what you have, even if it means they have to be evil, even if it means they have to kill you to have it. They are willing to do it, even if it means they have to pretend to be a friend, pretend to like you, pretend to be a boyfriend, just because they want to get that thing from you. You need to be careful. Destiny swapping is real. A lot of people who are not where they want to be in life today because their destinies were swapped. Someone is using their star to enrich themselves. What I want you guys to understand is this. Another sign that someone wants to destiny swap with you is when everything in your life becomes stagnant. Probably you started dating this guy, or you got into a friendship with this girl. You surrounded yourself with a certain group of people, and out of a sudden, everything about you goes down the drain. Everything about you is being delayed. Your money isn't coming in the way it used to come in. Your relationships aren't working. The connections you have is being ruined. Things in your life are not going well. And this person who is harvesting your energy, this person who is trying to destiny swap with you, everything about them is going up while everything about you is going down. That's a clear-cut example. They can only do it when they are close to you. The next sign that your destiny is being swapped is when the person who is actually the destiny swapper, you notice that every time they come around you and they leave you, your energy is drained. You notice they come and they suck out the life from you. When this person comes around you, you just feel sad, you feel angry. The minute they separate from you, you feel empty, you feel like they have taken something from you. This is a clear-cut example. You should be very careful. Your destiny is being swapped by this person. Another very important sign is you're going to notice this person was a monitoring spirit from day one, in terms of the fact that they will say things about you which you didn't even know they knew. Say for example, this person was studying you way before they become close, way before they started dating you, way before you guys became friends. Out of a sudden, they start saying things about you or something you did when you guys were not even friends, when you guys were not even dating. Oh, I remember there was a time you went to so and so place. I remember there was a time you were close to this person. I remember there was a time you did this, you did that. These events happened way before you met this destiny swapper, be it a boyfriend who wants to swap your destiny or a friend who wants to swap your destiny. Now they are telling you things about yourself which you never had any idea they knew about. This is a clear-cut example. This person was watching you way before they ever got close to you. This person was studying you way before they ever came close to you. They have been carrying out their investigations about you, doing a background check about you, watching your every move to see how they can maneuver their way to get close to you. So now that they've gotten close to you and you guys are comfortable, they slip up once in a while and expose things about you which you never told them. Things about you which you don't even know how they know these things, because you guys weren't even friends when these things happen. This is another clear-cut example. When this person becomes a monitoring spirit and knows everything about you and thinks about you which you didn't even tell them, this person is trying to swap destinies with you, harvest your energy, or use your star. Be careful. Sometimes people always say competition is another form of flattery, but in this day and age, when someone is competing with you, right down to your hair, right down to the outfit you wear, you need to be very careful. Look at what happened to Valeria Marquez, the Mexican influencer. She was murdered by her best friend. All the signs were there. This girl was copying everything she did, right down to her hair. This girl basically gained her fame from Valeria. She's now benefiting from Valeria's glory. She's benefiting from her name. Because she was affiliated to Valeria, now she's able to benefit from Valeria's name. People know her as Valeria's best friend. When you notice everything about them starts going well and they distance themselves from you, when these people have gained everything they want to get from you, they are going to work out and start doing the things you wanted to do and start doing the things you confided in them. Let's say you told this friend you wanted to set up a business, or you told her you wanted to do this kind of business. Out of a sudden, you notice she withdraws herself from you, she ghosts you and goes and starts doing the very same business you told her you wanted to do. She goes and starts doing the very same things first before you. Right down to your outfit. Say you got an outfit which you wanted to wear, and now she wants to get the same outfit and put it on before you. You're going to notice that low-key competition, the sacred animosity, the ugly glances they give you when you're not watching. You need to be very observant, because people like this, they cannot pretend for so long. If you're very observant, you can be able to spot a jealous person, a jealous boyfriend, a jealous best friend, anyone around you who doesn't want you to walk in your full potential. These people will not like you, but they want to be close to you because they are getting something being close to you. So they are going to give you ugly glances when you're not watching. They are going to have sacred animosity towards you. They will go behind your back and trash talk you. They will go behind your back and drag you, but they are using your name to project themselves. You're using my name to project yourself, but you're going behind my back and talking trash about me. This is what destiny swappers do. They don't want people to see you to be this appealing person. So they will mostly do this by ruining your reputation, talking bad about you to anyone who is close to you, anyone who is willing to give a listening ear. They want to bring you down because they want to take your glory. They want to portray themselves as this angel, as the light, because they see your light. Your light intimidates them. They see that you're powerful. They want that power for themselves, and the only way they can get it is by being close to you. So now I'm going to tell you how to avoid your destiny from getting swapped by a destiny swapper. The first thing you need to do is to withdraw your energy. Take away every energy you have invested from this person. Distance yourself from these people. Cut them off. I don't care if you have to block this person. I don't care if you have to stay away from this person. Do not interact with this person. That's the first thing. Withdrawing your energy. Be it a boyfriend, be it a best friend, be it a family member. Pull back. Let them know nothing about you. Move in silence, because these people were already investigating you before you ever became friends with them. So now that you have decided to pull your energy back, they will do more of a background check again. They will go deeper monitoring you. They will go deeper with their investigations. They will go to any extent to get information about you, because guess what? Nobody wants their prisoner to be set free. These people are using you to enrich themselves, to build themselves. People who are destiny swappers, people who are using your star, they are using you to enrich themselves. So basically, they will want to keep you in their corner one way or the other. They want to keep eyes on you. They want to watch you. They want to see what you're doing. Even if they cannot be close to you, at least they get to see what you're doing. At least they get to investigate you behind the scenes. So you need to move in silence. Don't let these people know your plans, your goals, your dreams, your ambitions, the things you plan on doing and the things you're working on, because they will low-key sabotage it. They will low-key destroy it. If they cannot have access to it, they will destroy it. This is going to be the most important thing you need to do to avoid your destiny from being swapped. You need to pray, because you can never be too careful. Prayer is the key. Make sure you pray. Make sure you ask God to guide you, to lead you, to direct you, and even to choose the people who He lets come into your life. Let God choose the people who come into your life, because if you decide to choose these people, you will end up making the wrong choices. I have allowed so many wrong people to come into my life and fuck shit up, and I'm telling you guys this because I'm talking out of experience. Do not allow anyone walk into your life because you have a good heart, because of the fact that you're feeling guilty. If you decide to distance yourself from them, you want to be close to everybody. Maybe you're doing business and you think because you're a business person, you should be close to your clients. Let me tell you guys something. Some people will come to patronize you, to make relationships with you, and to swap destinies with you. If it's a client, let it be a working relationship. Let it be a business relationship. If it is a friend, have boundaries. If it is a boyfriend, have boundaries. Let these people know their limit. Let your life not be an open door for anyone to walk into it, because people will walk into it with selfish intentions, with selfish reasons. Choose the people who you let walk into your life and pray about these people. Let God choose these people for you, because the world is evil. There's evil in this world. Life in general is spiritual warfare. Every day you wake up, it's a new battle. You need to pray. You need to take God seriously. Go down on your knees and pray for your future, for your goals, for your ambitions, for your business, for your job, for your family, for your energy, for your life, for your destiny, for your future. Pray for these things, because there are people who want to destroy these things. Even if these people don't do it by being close to you, they'll do it far away from you. Some of them will go and spoil opportunities for you, sabotage your relationships, talk bad about you to people, talk down on you to people who love you, create a negative impression about you in the minds of people who really like you. You need to be very careful, and you need to pray. Pray, because there are some of these people who will practice dark magic to swap your destiny, to use your star. They will go spiritually. They will go to a native doctor, to a babalawo. They will use voodoo, dark magic, to steal your star, to swap destinies with you. They will actually do a blood ritual, cast a lost spell on you, do horrible things to control you, to manipulate you, to steal your star, to swap your destiny. You need to be careful. People do horrible things. And what I want you guys to understand is, men also use voodoo on women. Men also do this to women. Men also do blood magic, blood rituals, lost spells. They take women's stars, take women's destinies, the destiny swap with these women. They do horrible things to women because they are selfish. I'm talking from experience, because I've had people like this. I've had people who have come into my life to copy me, to gain from me, to use me to project themselves, to swap destinies with me, to use my star. So I know what I'm telling you guys. And if I wasn't someone who was prayerful, didn't have boundaries, my life would have been a mess. I'm not even sure I'm going to be here on YouTube talking to you guys. So you guys need to be very careful. Beware of destiny swappers. Beware of people who want to use your star, your glory, to enrich themselves. Beware of people who come into your life with sacred animosity, envy, jealousy, but because they are gaining something from you, they cannot leave you. They secretly don't like you. Beware of this type of people. You guys should take care of yourselves. Anyways, besties, we've come to the end of this amazing video. I don't want to make this video too long, because everything that needed to be said has already been said. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. I'm dying to see them. Drop your experiences as well. If you have ever been a victim of destiny swapping, or you survived it, drop your experiences in the comment section. I'm dying to see them, and I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye. Love you.